What is up, my fellow samurai? It's Marshall from Hallux here. I finally beat survival mode on Nightmare today, and I am so excited. So I wanted to drop a quick video to share some tips and tricks that I learned, because I know there are still a bunch of people who haven't beaten it yet. And I got like 3 legendaries after I beat it, and one of them is a level 110, so it definitely felt like it was worth it afterwards, and I'll make sure to show y'all the legendaries I got later. I do want to say thank you to all the new subscribers we got after our last Ghost video. Y'all really showed out, and we are literally like 12 subs away from our 1,000 subscriber goal, and we've never gotten so many subs in such a short amount of time. So thank you so much, and we really appreciate the support. Now with this list, if there is anything that I missed that you'd like to share, be sure to let us know in the comments below. Now without further ado, let's jump into it. First, you need to have 2 Ronins. Now, I'm sure there are some highly skilled players that don't need this, but trust me, the majority of groups will need to have 2 great Ronins on the team, because you're going to go down a lot, okay? Also, shout out to Johnny and Luber for helping me with this. And when I say helping, I mean carrying me. No, but for real, they were definitely the veterans of the group. And I'm pretty sure Luber was the only one of us on our team that had already beaten Nightmare before. So thank y'all for the guidance. I appreciate it. Now, immunity is on for the bad guys during this week's survival Nightmare. So do not purchase the Ignite Enemies power up. And that's because you cannot cause any burning or weakening type of damage to them while this is on. So please don't waste your money on this. And with immunity on, that also means playing as a hunter puts you at a significant disadvantage, since so much is built upon them causing fire damage to the enemy. So you'll probably have to skip using your hunter this week, but this does give you a chance to build up your other characters, so sorry to all my hunters out there. We also have to talk about the bears. Like, bruh, the bears in Legends are on another level. They're not like the Bears in the story mode. No, like these are like the Chicago Bears defense, bro. Like they're just ferocious. So for them, make sure to use ranged attacks on them, because they can easily take you out if you get close. So I hope you have a good range weapon. When you see the Oni that shoots ravens at you, attack them first, okay? They are so annoying, and it affects your vision. So you have to focus your attacks on them as soon as they come out. For me, as soon as I hear them and they have like a distinctive sound, I know I have to stop what I'm doing so I can take them out. The red arrows that rain down on you are very advanced. And when you're on the way somewhere, it actually feels like they shoot more aggressively than when you're in a circle defending it. And whoever shoots the arrows never takes a break. So even if you're just buying a power up, they will still try to shoot you and keep you from buying it. Like, they are super petty. And as far as I know, there's nothing you can do that keeps you from being hurt by this. So even if you're in a kill animation or you use one of your abilities, like when I use my healing ability, for example, I still get hurt by those arrows while I'm bringing other people back to life. So you have to be extra vigilant on top of other things that you're already doing, because it's on Nightmare mode. And for all my Ronins out there, you cannot be aggressive in Nightmare, okay? Sometimes I'll literally leave a circle and walk away from the battle just to heal myself by using my healing pot. And this is just to stay alive so I can bring people back to life if needed. Also, I posted a survival mode tips and tricks video on the same day that Legends was released. And a lot of those tips you still need to use even in Nightmare. So I'm going to quickly kind of reiterate a few of them here. Now, explosives. Don't forget to set up your explosives, especially before the boss waves. You're definitely going to need them, and it does not take a lot of time, but most people still don't do this, and I really don't understand why. After every battle, make sure you search for all the extra ammo that's left behind by the Oni. I'm sure you've seen it throughout this video already, but it leaves a gold-like sparkle, and this is so important, especially as a Ronin. If I'm at one circle and I defeat everyone and the other players are out at another circle, and even though they're done and they beat everyone, I'll still run over to that area and search for extra ammo. So this is going to be crucial in the later waves, because you won't be able to refill your ammo as much. And finally, something else very important I talked about in the last tips and tricks video, and that's stalling. Like, this is also something I don't see a lot of, unfortunately. And there are going to be times where you have to hold down a circle by yourself. And the best thing to do will be to stall by rolling around and kind of just running in a circle and not being like in your full attack pattern, because you're all by yourself and you cannot go down in that instance. So make sure you know how to stall and wait for more teammates to get there without being a lot of liability yourself and then constantly being down and needing to be revived. Now, if you've made it to this part of the video, thank you so much, and I really appreciate you watching. I know we are all grinding out legends while we wait for the raid to drop, so be sure to let me know if you're raid ready in the comments below. Now, we have some great legends videos in the pipeline, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one.